I've worked for ASG for 23 years, and what keeps me here at ASG is the ability to work with people from all over the world.
And the thing I like best about working for ASG is the ability to manage my own department. I feel like I run it like my own business, and it gives me a lot of freedom.
What I like about the culture at ASG is basically the mix of young and old, the mix of new and old. There is, in my team at least, a lot of fairly young people being hired recently, but at the same time they're being trained by people that have been around for a long, long time, that have very deep and profound knowledge of these systems that they're working, have a deep and profound commitment to the customers that they are serving.
I would describe the culture at ASG as very dynamic in how people view the company and how much they like being here, which is evidenced by the Glassdoor ratings going from very low to exceptionally high. It just shows that the people that are here, whether they've been here a long time or just for a little while, are really excited to be here, and they're excited about what's happening at ASG.
I had a prior relationship with ASG/Mobius for the better part of 24 years with my previous company. So I had developed some great relationships, and I was presented with an opportunity to join the ASG team. And when that opportunity presented itself, I jumped right on it. I saw a bright future, and I'm realizing that right now.
We have a real culture of nurturing each other and looking after each other. So my immediate marketing team that I work with are all amazing. I get the privilege of working with people, both reps, but also different customers and vendors all over the world. So outside of America, of course, I have people like Japan and China and Singapore and the Philippines. And these guys are completely different culture and mentality, perhaps, to the ones I look after in the EMEA North, where I've got UK, like Benelux and Nordics. So the type of salespeople, they're all really different, but it's just really interesting. So culturally, it's really diverse. So that's one of the things that I most love about the culture of ASG.
There's a lot of diversity just in working in the field of data management across the organization, whether you're in NORAM or LATAM or Europe or APAC or Australia. We all have a same common goal, and we all connect on that goal, and we've known each other for quite some time, and the culture is that of really understanding each other no matter where you are in the world, and just having the opportunity to travel the world and meet people from each of those cultures has been pretty amazing for me personally.
It's actually the satisfaction of contributing to something in the world, right? So if you think about it, we have been in this market for over 30 years now. It's when I started, we were doing Y2K, a mainframe type of solutions. And when I look at it now, we are in the cutting edge of the technology, big data, machine learning, advanced analytics, predictive. So over the years, we were able to keep up with the current pace of the technology. So that's something I'm really amazed about this company. And very recently, you might have seen the analyst reports. We are still one of the top 5 vendors in the market.
What makes ASG Technology so special is really the culture. You are really empowered on one hand to learn from each other and empowered to implement. And we are working agile, which means you can improve your personal work every day.
I found ASG pretty unique on the market. The company has 30 years of history, an amazing customer base with great achievements. And in parallel, they are behaving or acting as a startup for a number of reasons: innovation, creativity. That's really what I like within this company, is the opportunity that you have to, build and grow markets.
It's not innovation for the sake of just showing something new and shiny. It is actual, looking at the future, figuring out how that's going to play into the landscape.
The culture at ASG is very fun. We work hard, we get a lot done, and I love my teammates. I don't think I've ever worked in a company where we've had so much camaraderie. The management at ASG lets you be very open with where you want to go with your career. They challenge you to, look for different areas of interest that you could explore that may be, beneficial to the department or the company as a whole. What I like about ASG is the work-life balance. I have the ability to, make my schedule around the different people I'm working with globally. We do have a worldwide team. There's just freedom in your day. And I really, really like that, appreciate that, and I feel like it's something like you have to have nowadays.